Hey, welcome guys. Welcome back to episode 5 of Culture Cat Clash. Um, this is episode 5. Wow, this is my 5th episode of this podcast. So I know, let me get this out the way. When I'm uploading these episodes, this wasn't very well thought. So I wasn't planning to do like a weekly podcast, but um change of plans. So yeah, a lot of things happened over the past couple of weeks. So I'm going to really trying to catch up. So what's going to you gonna see episode 3, 2, and 3 ahead of this one. So I'm not really ahead between. I think episode 2 came out today on Friday, this Friday, last Friday, and episode 3 will come out next Friday, but this one will come out right after episode 2. So episode 5 of Culture Clash with Ian is on the air. And if you hadn't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Culture Clash. And we're gonna really demo Culture Clash. So you get a chance, subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed. And again, a lot of things happened this past week. The launch of Madden 22. I got a chance to play it. Um, I got a lot of question about this game. Basically, it's the same game as Madden 21. It's with a little tweaks with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, because we never had a upgrade with when the PS5 and Xbox Series X came out. It was backward compatible with the Xbox and the Madden 21. So it was a tweak of an upgrade for Madden 21 on the Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5. It wasn't a true upgrade. It wasn't a true upgrade, but it's basically the same game, but in 4K, 8K, and a different hardware. Like if you're playing on the PS5, it looked phenomenal. Like graphics wise, yes, it looks phenomenal, but it plays the same. It have the same game logic of before, and a lot of people is really hammering EA for being lazy on the game testing, never testing out the game. And I do want to explain a little more about Madden in another episode of this podcast. But the importance of software testing, beta testing, and really paying someone to test out the game, because playing it on my own and watching other people analyzing it, this game is unfinished. It looked unfinished. They got lazy with the face of the franchise, because some scenes is cut scenes, but some scenes that you make decision upon your career, there's no cutscenes, and like you're reading dialogue. I think they got lazy with face of the franchise. They got lazy on franchise. And like it looks similar to NHL, and FIFA franchise mode, be the GM, but they got lazy. But to me, like sports games, it's basically a roster update and then some. You paying $60, $70 for a roster update, just a tidbit of graphics that you call it okay. Like people like they fools are going to pay $60 on this game, but like and then pay $500 on the microtransaction of Ultimate Teams and my team of 2K. I'm going, but what 2K is doing is actually smart. I think 2K with all that money do put it back into the game. I think they really do put it back into the game. Not like EA, people pay a lot of money, billions of dollars into Madden, and they never put a dime back into the game. They don't. But I do want to go deep down of really nailing the importance of beta testing before you had Call of Duty do like beta testing. Like work out the kinks, get feedback from the community. That's why Call of Duty does so well right now. Because they listen to the community sometimes. But they have like beta testing, they have closed beta testing. Put in your email and hopefully you get selected to down, or you pre-order the game, you can play the demo for a special weekend before it launches the weekend prior. But Madden don't do that. 2K did it the past, like 2K did it the past like generation of PS4. I think they didn't do it since maybe 2K17. I think like because they did the build your mind player and you can test it out before committing really $100 to your mind player and spend more money on that mind player to be better. But I think that 2K is doing the right thing, but I really think the business model of sports game would have to change. Business model meaning going from pay to win to what is that? Free to play but pay. I don't want to pay to win. Like that's kind of BS though. Because Fortnite is free to play, but you charge money on microtransactions of skins and not skins but jerseys and t-shirts and special events and like going with my part and my career and everything else. And then you have like season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 until the finale by the end of the playoffs, by the end of the NBA finals, and that would be the big selling point to sell the next game. I kind of like how like it's season pass. Instead of buying $60, $70 the base game on the base system per game, why not sell season pass? I think like you'll make millions, billions of dollars. I think that loyal fans that will appreciate that model and appreciate it, and they will put money back into the game, and you put it back into the game. They will give you money to put it back into the game to improve it instead of giving away, like instead of you'll sell her dunk package and then maybe doing maybe the season you give away a dunk package. But there are a lot of there are a lot of ideas. I do want to go and break down and like maybe a different episode to really address the the core audience of what gamers want in a video game. Because what sports game is a $1 billion industry. It was never gonna change because they still got loyal fans. Because like Madden, NBA 2K, they have grown into esports. They are in that revenue. That's why my team and my career is and my part is so important. Program. So important. So that's like my thoughts, and I do want to go deep dive and really talking about the gaming aspect, the business model of some of these gaming companies, and it's really getting out of hand, and it just need to be stopped because some of these gaming companies is not testing out their game, and we need to call them out. We need to call them out. You're not calling out on the BS. And really, the fans need to step up and tell them, "Hey, we not dealing with it no more." So I'm gonna be right. I'm not gonna take a break. No. I'm gonna talk about how I'm doing. Everything is good. I've been playing. I haven't been playing too much games as much in the past couple of weeks, except for playing Madden. What the day? I didn't play it last weekend. I played it on Tuesday or Wednesday. I think right before Dynamite went on the air. I played it. No. Eh, I downloaded Tuesday. I played it on Wednesday. Yeah, and I didn't like it. But I hadn't been playing. Like I need to finish playing Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2 because I almost there. I'm on sequence 8, and I think Assassin's Creed 2 is up to sequence like not no 14. But I think 11 sequence 11 and 12 is missing because it became a DLC. But I bought the Axio collection and it still have all the sequence, But I can't wait to play and get done playing this game, finally beat it, and go on to play Brotherhood. Um, as I play Brotherhood, I'm gonna play Revelation, and then I'm gonna go back and play Assassin's Creed 3, and then Black Flag, and all the Assassin's Creed. And I think they're going to be the difficulty of Assassin's Creed is the farther along you go through Assassin's Creed games, the longer it's going to be a hassle. Oh my god! Because Origin, Odyssey, and Valhalla is a long game. It's a long game. So it it's going to be a very interesting summer and weekend for me. So summer and weekend, winter, like fall. So I am expecting to be drinking my coffee and playing Assassin's Creed all the time. But I got so many games to play. Um, I do want to start streaming though, but a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. But I do want to take a break and chill out, get some coffee, and I will be right back with more culture class. See you soon. Hey, welcome guys. Welcome back to another. This is like a little quick little break. Yes. Talking about wrestling this week in wrestling. I'm not gonna talk about this week in wrestling. Like nothing big happened on Monday Night Raw. With the total build up with Goldberg and Brock Lesnar, and Goldberg left standing tall, meaning Bobby Lashley gonna whoop his ass. um, Goldberg going to beat. Like I think Lashley gonna beat Goldberg. Like I don't think it. It gonna be a competitive match, but it's not gonna be a squash. But I think it's gonna be a good match. I think they're gonna be the better matches for Goldberg. Um, but there's not the time to have Lashley drop the title. Um, RK Bros is back together, and like they totally build up, and like they build that match up for the Raw Tag Team Championships. So that's gonna be a good match. I think top to bottom, this is a solid SummerSlam card, and I think this gonna be is a solid show. Like this is a good show. Um, I really think that the fans are going this show is going to outshadow everything this weekend. Um, they're going to forget about Friday, and I think for the first time ever, I think that Takeover is going to close out this weekend out strong, and I think it's going to be a strong Friday leading up to Saturday. Gonna be a strong show on Saturday and a tight close for Takeover 36. And Nikki Cross and Charlotte and Rhea Ripley is killing it. Like I'm really digging the story, the underdog story, and Nikki. And like, did they not building her up like strong? Like it was an underdog story. It reminds me of Rey Mysterio when he won the World Heavyweight Championship in 2006. His, I would say, they didn't write him off as a strong. He was a strong underdog, but he didn't hold that title long enough to really get that grab because they took that title off him way too quickly. Way too quickly. I think they took who did he lose to? I think he lost it. He lost. He didn't lose it to. God, I gotta go back and watch it. I think he lost it in Judgment Day in 2006. Um. Ah, God. I think we're cutting. Like I gotta go back and really get a fresh memory of who did he go against. Like it wasn't JBL because around that time he was on SmackDown. Um, it wasn't JBL. I gotta get back at you. But Nikki is being built as an underdog. Like is Nikki gonna be a favorite of winning this match? No. But I got Charlotte Flair winning this match. I got Charlotte winning this match. So I'm not gonna say my prediction until later on. But Raw was a solid show. It never got boring. So it was a solid show. NXT continue to be that show to watch. If for a pro wrestling fan, um, it was determined like Odyssey Jones versus Camaro. Golly, what's the wrestling name? Camaro. I'm not about to say Camaro Anthony though, but Camaro Hayes. They building up to the finals to the NXT Breakout Tournament. Camaro Hayes beat Duke Hudson to advance to the finals of the Breakout Tournament. That will go he will go against Odyssey Jones. Um, Another continuation of the Garganos and Indy Hartwell and Dexter Loomis, and at the end of the show they are engaged. They won their match. Like Indy Hartwell is a talented individual, and he's gonna be a big star. And put them together, and they will shine on the main roster. I think they will shine on the main roster, and I think they will be the lovable ish couple. um, you don't break them up. You don't break them up. I think Dexter need a mouthpiece. I think Indy would be that mouthpiece for Dexter, and that's the bottom line. Um, what else? The Bills tour. Ilya Dragunov and Walter, and the Bills tour Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. That those two matches are really selling, and you really got like three main event matches on one show, and Samoa Joe and Karrion Kross. Who gonna end the show? Like which title and what match will end the show? Now I will say Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole gonna be main event in that show. Will be main event in that show. So yeah. Now in the build towards Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai, they building up like that show finally. So oh my god, NXT is becoming the it show for me. Um, More than Dynamite, but Dynamite is a good show. I'm not going to give it high praise because I'm not that type of fan. I am not that type of fan. Like Dynamite reminds me of early days of TNA. Of TNA. Starts the show hot, but when you get to the hour two, it will crash, and it will not going to get back to the level where hour one was, and that's a big problem for Dynamite. It basically the problem of all the shows, Raw and SmackDown, and Dynamite. They will begin the show hot hot. But when time goes on, it'll start crashing. And people will start crashing. People don't know how to run shows. And that's like the big part of wrestling is you don't know how to what do you call it, map out a show. That is a big issue. Big issue. Um and what else? I think Dynamite, NXT, Raw were solid shows. I like it. And I'm not gonna say anything bad, but I enjoy both all three shows and SmackDown tonight. So I'm not gonna do any reviews. So so we're not gonna take my final commercial, my final break, and then next time, and like next will be my prediction for Takeover and Summerslam. So, get some more coffee, please. Please. I said please. Welcome back to Culture Clash Within. So, I am going to be discussing SummerSlam that is happening tomorrow night. SummerSlam happening tomorrow night for the first time ever since SummerSlam '92 happened on a Saturday, I believe. Well, what a Wednesday. Oh no, it will happen on a Wednesday. So it happened on a Wednesday. So this for the first time ever it happened on like a pay per view is going on a Saturday. No, happening up since this year, WrestleMania 37. So they're gonna be is a stack for SummerSlam, and they're gonna go top to bottom to top. Raw Tag Team Champion AJ Styles and almost versus RK Bro. I think RK Bro they're going to take the the title off of AJ Styles and almost. I think it's time for AJ Styles to really really need to get that train rolling for his single run toward that WWE Championship and Universal Championship. But I would say move him towards. I think they're gonna move him back onto SmackDown and go after the WWE Championship that is on Roman Reigns. But like they got so big of a strong champions right now. AJ Styles is like stuck on neutral, meaning he's supposed to be winning WWE championships, but when is he going to win the WWE championship? Because Bobby Lashley is on a run that is unmatched. I think you have to build somebody up to go against Bobby Lashley the same size, and I will say Keith Lee is that guy to go after um to go after Bobby Lashley. So I would not my heart of heart, my confidence is kinda low at this point. I wanna go with RK Bro, but you gotta keep it on. You gotta keep it on AJ Styles and Omos. You gotta keep it on that because OK Bro is not going to last long, in my opinion. I give it 2 months and they're gonna break up and they're going to have a single match at the next pay per view. So next match is Alexa Bliss and Eva Marie. This is gonna be a bathroom match, but uh, I think Alexa Bliss is gonna win. Let's pass it. It's gonna be a bathroom match, and like if I need to go to the bathroom, it's gonna be this match right here. Um, Another bathroom match potential is I don't know why I say bathroom match, but it's gonna be a good match. This is like Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal, former teammates of 3MB. I wish Seth Seth Slater Heath Slater was with the company and it'd be a triple threat match and it would be phenomenal match. I think this match is gonna be a phenomenal match. It's gonna be phenomenally. It's gonna be a phenomenal match. I don't know. My confidence level is maybe a 1 to 10. My confidence level is probably a 5. You gotta keep heat on Jinder Mahal. He gotta win this match. I think Jinder Mahal should be in line for the United States Championship. But you gotta keep Drew McIntyre right. But you're not gonna do nothing for him for the rest of the year because like if it's gonna be crazy. But I got Drew McIntyre winning. You gotta keep it rolling. And and the and Jinder Mahal guys won't be at ringside, so I got Drew McIntyre winning. 5 confident points. United States Championship is on the line. Sheamus versus Damian Priest. This one gonna be Damian Priest. He gonna win his first WWE title in his illustrious, to me, his young WWE career. 2021 had been very kind to him. Um, big, big moment at WrestleMania. Got called up to the main roster winning the United States Championship will be icing on the cake for Damian Priest, to push him and skyrocket him to the main, to the be and to the superstardom of where he should be at his at this stage of his career. Edge versus Seth Rollins. This is going to be maybe a potential match of the night. Um, I do want to think Edge is going to win, but look at a couple of weeks of SmackDown. He had pushed Seth Rollins to his limits, and I really think that Seth Rollins is going to win this match. I got Seth Rollins winning this match. Women's SmackDown Women's Championship: Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is gonna win, gonna get that title back. Um, I really think she gonna get that title back because he got a new group. She got Zelina Vega, and Carmella. Like they got is a new group for Sasha Banks, and they will have to establish it and be a heck of an establishment of having Sasha Banks winning the women's championship and have Bianca Belair chase for a while. SmackDown Tag Team Champion, The Uso and Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. It'd be a good moment for have Rey Mysterio and Dominic to win the Tag Team Championship, and where they at right now, the biggest crowds in the world. Um, I still think in that time, Bloodlines is hotter than ever. Usos with the win, and still Tag Team Champions. Um, the WWE Championship, Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg. Bobby Lashley gonna win, point blank. Goldberg not gonna win. He going to be a foothold. He gonna be the stepping stone for Bobby Lashley's reign. I think Lashley is going to hold that title until WrestleMania and have him go against Keith Lee, build him up, and in Houston and Dallas, Texas, his hometown, Keith Lee is going to win the championship in his hometown, no doubt. Raw Women's Championship, Nikki Cross, ASH versus Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair, triple threat match. What I said before, Charlotte Flair is going to win. Got all the momentum in the world. Got to keep her happy. She's not gonna go anywhere. And if she goes to AEW and fans cheer for her, fuck them. Like Charlotte Flair, like they are the biggest hypocrite because they hated Charlotte Flair in WWE, and if she goes to AEW and gets cheered, they're the biggest hypocrite in the world. They still the biggest hypocrites in the world. So, Charlotte Flair is going to win this match, I believe. About 4 confidence points for that. And then the main event for SummerSlam is for the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus John Cena. Roman Reigns is gonna win. That's it. I think Roman Reigns is gonna win. John Cena is going to. They got on John Cena tour date. He gonna be wrestling after the Raw date, so he's not going to win his 17 World Championship. I say like you are better off holding that championship reign, that 17th championship reign at WrestleMania at the right moment and at the right time. So, alright, that is SummerSlam. I would give this pay-per-view on paper probably one of the best pay-per in SummerSlam on paper in the last year. I say better than last year, no doubt. And now we're gonna be talking about. It's very short. Not that many matches for Takeover. Um, but it's a doozy of a card for Takeover 36. The first match is the $1 Million champion LA Knight versus Cameron Grimes to the moon, push to the moon. If Cameron Grimes loses, Ted DiBiase becomes the butler for LA Knight. Um, to me, I think like Cameron Grimes is going to win this match. That was is going towards, and I think it's going to be a swerve, like somehow, some way, it's going to be a swerve going for. Um, it's gonna be a swerve for this match. So I think like Cameron Grimes is gonna win. I got like about 3 confidence points for this match. Um, I'm not gonna say I know they got Conor Wright and Adam Cole, but they're gonna only that last because they're gonna be the main event. NXT Women's Champion Raquel Gonzalez versus Dakota Kai for the Women's Championship on NXT. I got Dakota Kai winning championship. I think Raquel Gonzalez is gonna be on her way out. But no. I do want to say Dakota Kai because he was like on main event like sometime. I don't know what last week or 2 weeks ago Dakota Kai was on main event, but I think Dakota Kai will have to hold that title one time before being called up. So I got Dakota Kai winning the title. I got about 2 confidence points for Dakota Kai winning. The next match will be for the NXT UK Championship. They're not saying it's for the title. They're not, they're not saying it's for the UK title. Oh. I gotta go. Let me see. Read it. Okay. Walter defends his NXT UK title against Dragunov at Takeover Phase 6. But I still don't think that um, Walter is going to lose the title. I really think that Dragunov is going to become that 4th member for Imperium. And I think you can still build that up until the next takeover. But I think you can still build up Walter and Dragunov 3 at the next takeover. But I think Walter go on and win and still retain the NXT UK Championship. About 3 confidence points. Not very confident with this card. Karrion Kross versus Samoa Joe. Karrion Kross got called up to Raw, and we already know that you get called up to Raw, you're not gonna be champion much longer. So they build a very good storyline with this, and they built a very good, like, compelling. The build up to this match was phenomenal. So I got Samoa Joe winning the NXT World Championship at this takeover. And I talk about the main event of the evening. The 2 out of 3 falls match between Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole. This is gonna be a great match. I would give it 5 stars if I were Dave Meltzer, but Dave Meltzer is so biased to AEW. Huh, huh, cough, cough. Um, I got Kyle O'Reilly. I got Adam Cole winning the first fall. Um, Kyle O'Reilly winning the second fall. And I really think that Adam Cole is going to win this match. And he is going to sign back to the WWE and get called up mother. People are, oh, he's going to go to AEW. Man, shut the They're the same people that saying CM Punk going to be on Rampage. Nah, no, you're not. I might eat those words later, but I'm not. I'm not saying nothing. I am not gonna say anything. I get that wrong. I'll be like these death seats people. Not gonna say anything. Not gonna apologize. So this Takeover SummerSlam is gonna be a phenomenal show and for phenomenal wrestling fans. So it's gonna be so fun and hope everybody enjoy it. Tune in next week for my reviews for the show and more news related to gaming, TV. But I'm not talking about my review for Suicide Squad. I'm probably gonna wait until next week. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to end it here and I will peace you good night and I will talk to you later throughout the social media at Techno Nerd Wrestling, at my other YouTube channel that I'll be uploading gameplay of games, the Freedom Tech Gaming. So if you like this podcast, give me a like on this video and give me a like on this video, subscribe to the channel for more information, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!